This is quite possibly the craziest save that I have ever done. And just when we think things are going okay, I can see trouble ahead. Big, big trouble. Let's go and find out once again what it is. Let's go and kick some balls. Hello and welcome back to part 5 of the Bayern Munich stage of what is the silliest save I've ever done. A save that has been characterized all the way through by losing the dressing room. And once again, we have a situation where we are about to lose the dressing room. And I have a number of players already who are asking to leave. And Kim Min-jae, Harry Kane, Chotard, Rooney Bargi, Gabri Viega, Paul Vanna, Adam Buquain, Jose Marsa, and Chad Riyad, all asking to leave and go to other clubs, and couple that with the growing number of players who are wanted as we come up to the end of November today. I can only see trouble ahead. It is going to be a nightmare of a transfer window coming up in January. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm trying not to think about it as yet. We've just got to continue doing what we are on the pitch, and we are doing quite well on the pitch. But before we go into what's been happening on the pitch, if you are brand new to the channel and you like FM content and you love to see people suffer playing this game, I can tell you, you are probably in the right place. So why not hit that subscribe button and click the bell, and you'll be updated when we upload the next episode. And while you're there clicking around, why not give us a like, because likes and comments are what help to drive the algorithm to push the videos out to people who've not yet had a chance to see the channel. And before we go to what's been happening on the pitch, I think we better go to the medical centre, because we've also been plagued by injuries to key players in the squad. And we currently have Rooney Bargi out for about 9 weeks, and that is a big, big blow. And we also, again, have Victor Boniface out. He's got now sprained ankle ligaments, and he's going to be out for around about 2 to 3 weeks. And I cannot keep him fit. He's hardly played a game since he's been here, and it is getting very, very difficult to manage this team without the key players. We've had several of our key players, 4 or 5 key players, who keep getting injured. It's only them. We do have Paul Vanna out. He's just a squad player, not that important, but he's only expected to be out for a day with a bruised knee. But it is the key players that injuries are affecting, and I cannot keep them fit. And so in terms of the way we are playing, it is an exceptional performance on the field. And when you were last with us, you saw us beating Hapoel Beersheva by 6 goals to 2, and we followed that with a 1-1 draw against Leipzig. That was followed by a 2-1 victory away at Paderborn, and then we beat Eintracht Frankfurt by 6 goals to 0, a very comfortable, easy victory. We then went on to play Crvena in the UEFA Champions League, and away from home we comfortably beat them by 3 goals to 1. And then finally we've just been away at Hanover in the Bundesliga, and we have beaten them by 3 goals to 0. We have 2 big games today coming up. We have to play Atletico Madrid at home in the Champions League, and then we will play Leverkusen at home in the Bundesliga. We have to somehow keep our form going. We are top of the Bundesliga at the moment. We've played 11 with 27 points, and we are a point clear of Borussia Mönchengladbach with a game in hand. And hopefully at the end of this episode, we will still be clear of our rivals, still on course for the title, still on course to qualify for the Champions League. I am dreading, though, the transfer window coming up in January, but all I can do now is worry about getting results. I need to go and get the team ready for the game against Atletico Madrid. Let's go and kick some balls. And so here we are at the home to Atletico Madrid, and the team for today is Costa in goal with Buquain, De Ligt, Kim Min-jae and Frimpong at the back. Chotard, Guerra and Viega will play in midfield, with Torres, Musiala and Havertz up front. Once again, we are without our striker. We have to do well here. We still need points to qualify from this group in the Champions League, and this is a big, big game. And looking at the team, I have put out a strong team against Atletico Madrid, and I do want these boys to pick up where they left off last time. It was a very good result, good performance last time, and I think we need to go out there and do the business today. I believe we've got the players to do it. I believe we've got the squad. Let's go and play this game. Let's try and get a result against Atletico Madrid. We are the home team. We should be attacking them, and hopefully we will get a result. But it is Atletico Madrid on the attack. But Frimpong picks the ball up in midfield, passes it on to Torres. Torres, a bit isolated on his own, but he keeps going. Needs support. Can we get support alongside him? Finds Baquain. Baquain, can he get across into the box? Looking to get to the byline. Can he get to the byline? He can't. He's closed down, and he finds Torres into the box, and it's Viega, and Viega has put us a goal ahead. What a perfect start. 3 minutes are gone, 4 minutes are gone, and we are ahead, and it is Viega. I resisted the temptation to put Havertz into midfield and play Doku up front and play Viega, and I think that seems to have paid off. And Torres found him in the box unmarked, and he put it away with aplomb. And it is Bayern Munich 1, Atletico Madrid 0. We are up and running, and let's hope that we can keep this going. But it is Atletico Madrid who have a throw in. We're playing with a standard line because they like to play it down the wings. It is very difficult for me to keep track of it when we are in key highlights, but we'll do our best. And we've won the ball back, and here is Frimpong. Frimpong with a lovely pass inside to Viega. Viega, who's having a stunning game. He looks for a pass, can't find it. The ball ricochets, comes back to him. He finds Torres. Torres down the right-hand side again. Can't get it across the box, and it comes to nothing. And here come Atletico Madrid with a counter-attack, looking to bring the ball forward. We need to win this ball, and we have taken the ball off them. Brilliantly done. Back to the goalkeeper, and that should be that for this highlight, but it is continuing, and he finds Minje. Minje looking to bring it forward, looking for support. He finds Frimpong. Frimpong playing on the left today for a change, normally on the right. What a lovely pass to find Torres in space. Torres comes inside, finds Frimpong again. Frimpong's going to let one go, and Frimpong, by the aid of a deflection, has made it 2-0. We're taking them apart. Atletico Madrid are surprising me. They are underperforming. They are pretty low down in the table, and we are taking them apart. Typical Champions League in FM. It tends to be easier than the league you are playing in. It was a wicked deflection. I think it is going to go down as a Frimpong goal, though. It is now Bayern Munich 2, Atletico Madrid 0, and it is Atletico Madrid, and there they are trying to get it behind us. They can't because of that standard line. Finds Frimpong again. He's having a lovely game. Looks to find support. Can't find support at the moment, but that's a beautiful pass. And Havertz is taking it up now, down the left. Can he get a cross in? Gets to the byline. Little ball into the box, and Musiala has made it 3-0. I think after 10 minutes, it's probably game over. And what a result this is going to be. If we continue like this, we are taking them apart. And there's only 10 minutes gone. It is Bayern Munich 3, Atletico Madrid 0. This should take us into the top 8 today. I changed the crosses from mixed crosses to low crosses today. Seems to have paid off. We are absolutely taking them apart. I'm just having a quick look at the team shape. It isn't brilliant. The centre-backs are a little bit isolated. There is space in between our lines. But while it's working, it's working. We have limited Atletico Madrid in terms of attacks to no shots. And there's another opportunity, and the ball goes just over the crossbar. Viega's having a stunning game at the moment. Inspired decision to actually bring him in. And still Atletico Madrid cannot get a shot on goal, let alone a shot on target. And at the moment, we've had 10 shots, 7 on target. We are ruling things here. And at the moment, it's very comfortable for Bayern. We are looking good. We have a throw in the corner. Comes out to Viega. Viega, can he get it into the box? He's looking to get into the box himself, but can't do it. It's cleared. Comes out to Minje. Minje finds Frimpong, who's inspired today down that left-hand side. Gets into the box. He's lost the ball. And it's Atletico Madrid who can clear. They are looking to counter. We should be able to counteract that. Pick up the loose ball. Brilliantly done by Viega. Finds Minje. Minje to Frimpong. This looks very comfortable for Bayern Munich at the moment. I wish I could keep hold of these boys. We could grow together as a team. It's not going to be possible. I have so many players who are wanting to leave. But here's Guerra. Guerra, who's been particularly quiet, gets the ball back. He's going to look for a shot himself and fires it in at the far post. It's a good save by the goalkeeper. Almost 4-0. And Guerra has been particularly quiet today, but just popped up there to try his luck. And we do have a corner to the near post. It's headed out and it's gone behind for another corner. We're keeping the pressure on them. We are not playing in an attacking mode. We're just keeping ourselves balanced in terms of the way we defend and attack. And we do have a corner where Guerra is going to swing this corner in. It's an outswinger, headed clear, comes to Frimpong. Frimpong looks to get the ball back into the box, but the highlight comes to an end. And it is now still Bayern Munich 3, Atletico Madrid 0. And I think it's pretty much game over because Atletico Madrid have still not had a shot on goal. And I will be very, very surprised if they can get anything out of this game now. But who knows what will happen in FM as Baquain robs the winger, looks to come forward. He does have support. He looks inside for Guerra. Guerra finds Musiala. Musiala clips the top of the crossbar. It goes out for a goal kick. We are taking them apart. I am particularly impressed by the number of shots we've got on target. And as we come up to half-time, it's Bayern Munich 3, Atletico Madrid 0. We are doing particularly well, and I was just telling myself how good it was to see all those shots on target. We have been tight marking their midfield, both midfielders as well, taking them out of the game to the extent where they have not been involved in the game. I probably need to rest some players at a very early stage in the second half because we do have that big game coming up in a few days' time and we need to have our team fit for that big league game that is coming up. And I can see a number of players are getting a little bit tired at the moment. We'll give them 5 more minutes and then we'll take them off. And because I think it is game over at the moment. Looking at the way that Atletico Madrid are playing, that's what I would expect of wing play. Don't need to make any changes. Let's make some substitutions. And we have given a debut to 17-year-old Zetterer on the right wing there. He has come on for Torres. A number of other changes, including Doku, Afri, and Bistrup have come on to replace players that we are going to need for the weekend. But at the moment, nothing more seems to be happening. Atletico Madrid have come a little bit more into the game, but not enough really to cause us too many worries. There is a ball into the box. If we can defend this well, that will be good. And here's Bistrup at the base of the midfield, bringing it forward. He looks for support. He needs support. He has support with him. He has Doku with him. Doku running at the defence. Can he find a pass? He's going all alone, and Doku, somehow that has stayed out. I think it hit bar, and post again, and somehow that stayed out. And that was a wicked shot from Doku. And at the moment it's still Bayern Munich 3, Atletico Madrid 0. We are coming up to the end of the game, and it could be that is the end of the scoring. I think we're going to get one more opportunity as the ball is played out to Baquain here on the right. Baquain, who's had a very solid game at right back, finds Zetterer, the young 17-year-old who's bursting into the box, fires a shot over the crossbar. Very encouraging signs from Zetterer. Could become a very good player in the future. And we have comfortably won this game. It is Bayern Munich 3. Atletico Madrid 0. What a super performance. And I think that should take us up into the top 8 of the group. And I will be surprised if we're not in the top 4. And we are in the top 4 We have 12 points now from our 5 games. I think we probably are going to qualify now from the group, and things are looking very nice in terms of the fixtures as we look at the fixtures coming up. This is a tough game, 2 tough games in the league. We play Bayer Leverkusen and then we will play Borussia Mönchengladbach before things don't get any easier. We have Hertha Berlin and Dortmund. So we have 4 very difficult fixtures coming up. We only have to worry about the next one. We are playing against Bayer Leverkusen at home in the Bundesliga. I will go and get the team ready and we will see you very, very soon. And so welcome back, and here we are at the home game against Bayer Leverkusen. And in goal we have Costa with Frimpong, Kim-min-jae, De Ligt and Davis at the back. Chotard, Guerra and Havertz will play as the centre mid on attack. Doku, Musiala and Kane will play up front. This is a team that should be winning this game. They are a good team, and we can't go into this game thinking that we are going to win it at a canter. I'd like to think that we can win it. We are only on top of the league at the moment on goal difference, so getting 3 points here would be a very, very favourable thing to do. And the media have given us a lot of credit. We are playing very well at the moment. I think we need to just continue doing what we're doing. We are missing several key players, but hopefully we'll be able to get by without them. And we do know that Leverkusen are a little bit on the unfit side. They have obviously had a very busy week, as we have, but we have rested our players. It doesn't seem that Leverkusen have done the same. We need to control this game. We need to pass the ball around well. We need to get shots on target. We need to be the dominant team on the pitch. And as we're coming up to 10 minutes, we haven't scored our customary early goal, but we have had most of the attacking players. Alphonso Davies swings in a corner to the near post. It's hit the crossbar and comes out. Havertz is going to pick up the ball, but it's cleared. And Leverkusen are looking to mount a counter-attack. He's on his own pretty much, and Havertz can collect the ball off him under pressure. De Ligt finds Guerra to Davies. Alphonse Davies bursting into the box. Looks for a shot across goal. Can't find the inside of the post. And it remains 0-0. But that's a very promising start. We do know that we are playing against a team who like to play down the flanks, and therefore we are playing with a standard line to try and control that way of playing, and so far so good. We are the better team. We can clearly see that most of the players down the right hand flank from the opposition, but we are containing them. They really are not giving us too many problems, but we are not causing too many problems ourselves. And Leverkusen do have a free kick, and it's fired into the box. Can we control and headed off the line, and it goes out for a corner. Goalkeeper got caught. He was ill for a day and was out of training for a day, and hopefully he is back to full fitness. We need our goalkeeper in form, as Leverkusen will have a set piece to the back post. We need to get this clear. It's headed clear. It's going to be picked up by Bayern Munich. It's Frimpong, who's looking for support, doesn't go up the touchline, turns, looks for support, finds Chotard back to Min-jae. The highlight comes to an end. And so it's been a fairly dire first half. Not much has been happening, a total only of 4 shots. We need to be a little bit better, a little bit more creative in the second half, as Havertz picks the ball up, finds Doku. Doku is robbed, and here come Leverkusen on the counter-attack, playing it short. Paz looks to go forward up down the left-hand side, trying to get behind us as before. We need to not allow that to happen. Someone's coming in on the back post, and the goalkeeper claims it. We can't afford to let them get behind us like that. That was poor play by Frimpong, but luckily the highlight doesn't come to anything. It's very close. They are a good team. They are not as fit as we are. We should be doing a little bit better than we are. Frimpong looks to bring the ball forward. He finds Doku. Doku looks to get it down the line. He is trying to get to the byline. Gets a cross in. It's into the box. We almost get on the end of it. And Guerra has made it 1-0. And I think superior fitness has told in the end. We've hardly created enough. But luckily, Guerra has got on the end of one of those crosses. Doku did very, very well. Took his man on, got outside him, almost got outside him. Kane couldn't get his shot away. It deflected to Guerra. It's 1-0 Bayern. And hopefully now we can go back to the top of the group of the Bundesliga, I mean to say, and hold on to that top position. Looking at what Leverkusen have done, they really haven't troubled us too much, and we have been pretty much the dominant force. We do need to get a few more shots on target. We're not playing very well up front, and I'm going to tell them the shooting has not been good enough, that they need to improve on that. And so with one or two players getting a right rocket because they haven't been performing particularly well, we've sent the team out unchanged for the second half. I've taken off work the ball into the box to encourage them just to take fewer touches and to try taking shots on goal without too many touches. We'll see if that improves things. But Leverkusen have been pretty clinical in front of goal. And yes, we are getting a couple more shots on target now as Davis takes the throw in. He finds Guerra. Guerra looks for Chotard. Chotard takes a shot. It's deflected. Comes out to Davis. Davis looks to take a shot. Gets into the box and Davis has made it 2-0. And I think taking shoot off, work the ball into the box off has actually done the trick, and the boys are taking a few more pot shots and one of them has gone in. I'm not sure if it took a wicked deflection. It might have. That was the first shot blocked by Chotard. Davis's shot then, yes, took a wicked deflection, but that's what we needed to do. We needed to take more shots. We have done, and now we are in control of the game. But Bayern Leverkusen are never going to be out of this, and they are looking to mount a counter-attack. We need to not press. We're not pressing. We want them to have their own half to play it around him, but we will engage them just before they get to the halfway line. And they are trying to play around the press, but we have just got to stop them going down the outside. We need a good piece of defensive work here, and well done to the boys. Stop them going outside, covered the pass inside. Lovely defensive work as Havertz looks to bring it forward. Havertz into Doku. Doku is bursting into the box. Can he get a shot away? He can, but he fires it over the crossbar. Kai Havertz needs to be told to ease off the tackles. He's on a yellow card. Same for Musiala. We do have to take probably both of those off for fitness concerns as Frimpong looks to bring the ball forward down the right. He's playing well. He's having a really good season. Frimpong into the box. There's a chance at the near post for Kane, and Kane can't put it away, and it remains 2-0. Kane is not having a great season. I'm not expecting him to. He's getting on a bit now. 34 years of age. To the near post. We can't get a head on it. It comes back out to Davis. Davis looking to find space again. Into the middle. Can't get a shot away. And we need to go and make a few changes now. I think it's probably time. But we'll wait until this highlight is over as Musiala, who's taken a little bit of a knock, and need to get him off. Obviously, another key player being injured is not what I'm wanting at this point in time, as Frimpong looks to try and get outside. The ball is cleared. Can we win the second ball? Yes, we can. Comes to Chotard. Chotard to Musiala. Musiala to Kane. Kane is in. Kane has scored. Is he offside, though? I have a funny feeling he's going to be offside, and that probably will be ruled out. It was touch and go. VAR's going to be very close. We are looking at it, and the decision is going to be the goal is disallowed. I did fancy he was a little bit offside, but it does mean that by taking more shots, we've done much better this half. And so we have made 4 of our 5 changes at this point, and just it's now a case of holding on to what we've got. We haven't been clinical in front of goal. We've been much the better team, but not clinical in front of goal. We've just managed to put 2 of our chances away from the 3 shots we've had on target, which is good enough, and that should hopefully now mean that we are going to comfortably win this game and go back clear at the top of the league. We have one more change to make. I'll go and do that right now. And so we have made our final change. We have taken De Ligt off and brought on Karma at centre-back. De Ligt was out on his feet. And so we are just seeing the game out now. It's pretty comfortable. 2-0 up. I'd be very surprised now if Leverkusen get back into the game. Possibly we could steal another one. Ball to the near post, and it's almost put in by Carmo, who's just come on. He's a very tall player. Has scored a couple of goals from corners this season. Wasn't to be that time, just off target. We are going to see this through quite comfortably. and there is going to be one last highlight. And who is it going to be for? We win the second ball, and that is exactly what we need to do. Doku finds Kane. Kane back to Jurassic. Jurassic looking to get down the left. Can he get behind his man? Yes, he can. Ball into the box. Looks for Torres, and he can't put it in, and it's gone out for a corner. I think that's probably it now. So close to making it 3-0, but it wasn't to be. Now, can Carmo at the near post find his way to getting a goal from a corner? It's swung into the centre of the goal instead, though, and goes out for another corner. We're still playing on, and we are probably going to take our time over this, but we're not. Doku's going to swing in the corner. It's probably the final action of the game, and it's headed just over the crossbar by Carmo, and it still remains 2-0. It's finished 2-0. It's been a very, very good performance by the boys, and we are now going back to being 3 points clear at the top of the league. And that is a very nice place to be for us. And as you can see, yeah, we've played 12, the same amount of games as everybody else now. No games in hand, but we are 3 points clear. Our goal difference, though, is far superior to anybody else's, which is worth an extra point at the end of the day. Musiala's got himself injured again, but it's not for long. I was a bit concerned another key player might be going out, but we've got away with that one. I'm probably going to come back now towards probably in the middle of January, and we will have a look at the games between, I guess we'll look at Heidenheim and Hispalis in the Champions League, or possibly we'll wait until Köln and OM, because we need to grab some time here, because we're going to do this over 10 episodes. So we're going to play a lot of fixtures now. We're going to get into the January fixture list. Things are going absolutely as planned at the moment. January is going to be the toughest month. And that's it for this video. If you are brand new to the channel and you like FM content and you love to see people suffer playing this game, then I can tell you, you are definitely in the right place. So why not hit that subscribe button, click the bell, and you'll be updated when we upload the next episode. And while you're there clicking around, why not hit the like button, because likes and comments help drive the algorithm to push the video out to people who haven't had a chance to see any of our videos yet. And that's it for this video. That's it for this episode. All that remains to be said now is stay safe, take care, and we'll see you in the next one.